In today's battle, you'll see 2,000 points of Chaos Knights versus 2,000 points of Necrons.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming Banter! Batrep!
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, here with Tom and Dave. Hey. Welcome, Wargamers, to another Banter Batrep. It's going to be 2,000 points of Chaos Knights versus Necrons. Never fought with the Chaos Knights before. I'm very excited for this. Make sure to subscribe to MiniWarGaming.com if you haven't done so before. You're so tall, I'm so distracted. And also come here to the MiniWarGaming bunker and visit us. Go to MiniWarGaming.com/challenge to set up yourself in a room in the bunker upstairs and battle us in our battle reports. Let's take a look at the armies.
You're looking at 2,000 points of Chaos Knights. I'm super excited for this. Thank you, Dan Beatty, for painting them up for me. And also Mitchell, and also Jordan, because 3 painters helped me create this army. It's actually separated into 2 super heavy detachments. This is the first one right here. This is one that I'll be fielding. We're actually going to mix and match a little bit between Tom and I, but this one has the Tyrant in it. I am not going to lie, I'm most excited to field this guy. I'm not going to say it too loud though, because Dave's going to hear it and he's going to kill him first.
What was that?
No. And then we have the 2 War Dogs out front. They have the War Dog autocannons and Market Dave with the Meltas on top. WYSIWYG on the Tyrant. Since he is my character and warlord, he has the warlord trait Infernal Quest, which basically allows him to have objectives secured, and he counts as 10 models when he's on an objective. His artifact of tyranny is Coronate Target, and I chose it based on the name, then I read what it did. So here it does, it takes away the invuln save of a target in the melee fighting atmosphere contest. That's really not how you describe the fight phase, but that's how we're describing it today. You like it, right? Is it good? Yeah, it works for everybody. And so it's only once per game though, and that's the only thing. You gotta declare at the start, so you don't like do it after. Oh, by the way, you don't get an invuln save. It has to be at the start. Now looking at Tom's. Oh, by the way, mine's Infernal Household. Your Iconoclast Household Tom. These 3 knights are that, so they're slightly different, which is good because we get to see how they play out. Tom's Warlord is a Rampager. Warlord trait on this guy is Eager for the Kill, which is +1 to advance and charge, and +1 attacks when he is in the enemy deployment zone. His Relic of Tyranny is the Gauntlet of Ascension, which is reroll hit and wound rolls. Also, it's +1 attacks if he kills characters. +1 attack, meaning you just get +1 attack for the rest of the game, don't you?
Yeah,
that's pretty good. In the back, we got a Desecrator, and we have a Despoiler. Mark Dave and the Heavy Stubbers as Meltas. Despoiler's got the Thermal Cannon. The Destructor has, or the Desecrator has the Laser Destructor. And that's 2,000 points of Juicy Knights. Alright, Dave, what you got?
You guys have kind of like 2 half lists with 2 warlords, so we kind of agreed that I also get 2 warlords. So, go back here. First off, I have a battalion detachment. It's a Saltec detachment.
Gesundheit?
Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
Then what Saltec does is I can move and still fire heavy weapons at full ballistic skill, and if I advance, then my weapons turn into assault.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, so it gives me some more mobility.
Little bit.
I have 10 Necron Warriors, and 6 Immortals with Gauss Blasters. And then leading that detachment, I have 2 characters. I have Vargard Oberyn, and I have Nemesaur Zandrak, who is my first warlord. He has the Hyperlogical Strategist command ability. What that allows me to do is every time I spend a command point on a 5-up, I get it back.
Ooh.
Over here, we have another Saltec detachment. We have a Cryptek. This is technically the Orican model, but...
He's an Orc model? That's what I heard you say.
Orican the Diviner.
That's what I said.
Orc the Diviner. But he is Mark of Dave as just a normal Cryptek with the Veil. He has the Veil of Darkness, right?
Oh, that one again!
So yeah, I get to do some deep striking. Turn 1 if I want. So thanks, Tactical Reserves.
Dancing around like that. All right,
you'll see why I'm dancing soon.
I see what you're doing.
And then we have a 10-man squad of Lichguard with War Scythes.
I'm scared of them.
No, they're fine.
No, they're not. They're terrifying.
They don't do that
Fighting
much.
smoke.
We have a Triarch Stalker.
Yes.
With a Mark of Dave twin heavy Gauss cannon.
Nice.
And we have a Catan Shard of the Deceiver. And that rounds out that detachment. That is a Vanguard detachment. It's one with 1 character and 3 elites.
Okay.
And then our last attachment is led by Onrakir the Traveler. He is my other warlord. He's going to have the Thrall of the Silent King. warlord trait, which adds 3 to the range of his abilities.
Adds 3 inches.
3 inches.
Okay.
Yeah. Adds 3 feet to the. Adds 3 inches to the range of his abilities. He is leading a spearhead, I think it is.
Okay,
the one with
heavies?
3 heavies.
Yeah.
I have a Tesseract Arc with Mark of Dave, 2 heavy Gauss cannons. Or not heavy Gauss, 2 Gauss cannons. Normal Gauss cannons.
No more Gauss cannon. I heard no Gauss cannon, so he has nothing.
Yeah, no Gauss cannon.
Okay.
He has no weapons.
All right.
It's just a 9-inch.
It's just an arc.
strike. Yeah, he's just.
That's
an arc.
right. Yeah, it's just the.
And then 2 Doomsday Arcs.
Not gonna lie, I am terrified of those guys.
They're fine.
I saw what they did last game. They're so hard to kill. They're
Listen,
possible to kill.
They're hard to kill.
Why you bring the no friend making models?
Listen, I could have brought the pylon.
Okay, that's true. Today's mission will be an open war mission. The objective is drawn and quartered. This is our deployment map, and the reaction from Dave was pretty priceless. I really like it. He had some
it's
faces
great.
and comments to make. Twist is restoratives. Each player may pick a friendly unit at the start of the turn, and the unit regains D3 and lost wounds. And because of where the power lies, we actually have a ruse, Tom and I, because our power is 101 and Dave's is 115. We shall reveal this later. We're going to keep it a secret from you guys, too, so that you and Dave can be surprised all at the same time.
I don't like that.
Special thanks to GameMat.eu for providing this Necron battle mat, also Greenleaf Terrain for making the terrain, and also TNT Laserworks for these objective markers. Taking a look at the battlefield, the drawn and quartered objectives have been placed. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 objectives placed. The rules are 12 inches away from the middle, 18 inches away from each other, 6 inches away from table edge. Very simple narrative here. We have the Chaos Knight stomping through a Necron tomb world, and we have reawoken the sleeping Necrons that have been slumbering in this nice temple here.
I'm here to defend what's rightfully mine, so get you young whippersnappers off my lawn!
As such, Necrons will be deployed in the middle, and Chaos Knights will be deployed in one of the 4 corners. Now that we have it deployed, we're going to roll to see who goes first. We finish our drops first. We're going to add 1 to our roll. So I love how you're just like letting me roll. Okay. So
All right.
we're going to roll for
So
all.
it's a tie.
It's a tie. Okay. We're going to re-roll it. Look at that. Okay. You get a 1.
come
Okay. So it
on.
looks like we go first. Thank you. Good game. Okay.
I could seize the initiative, so.
Do you want to?
Yeah, let's try.
Here it is. No.
No! Come on!
Okay. It's okay.
It's fine, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Before the first turn starts, you're going to do the Deceiver's Grand Illusion.
He gets to redeploy himself and D3 other units. 1.
Okay. He's thinking.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the thought process? What's going on?
Well, because if I put something in the back corner,
Yep.
then obviously you have to turn and attack it, but then that's a whole turn of you focusing on that.
Yes, but you kind of
What-
sacrifice that unit to do it, though, right?
Yeah, but so like, I don't want to put a Doomsday Arc because it has quantum shielding, but you're just going to charge it and stomp on it.
Right. I am going to Titanic feed it. Actually,
So-
not just me. My guess is that Tom will too with his Despoiler. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know about that.
We'll come back to it.
We'll come back to it. So what we did is we took Onric here, the Traveler, who was up here, we just repositioned him down here, and we brought the Deceiver over here to
So-
point at your knights.
Okay. He's pointing at me. He's literally pointing at me. First things first, we're going to move up the Rampager close to this objective because at the end of our turns, that's when we accumulate the victory points.
And I can move and advance +1, so I can actually go 13 instead of 12.
So you're not advancing, you're just moving up. Okay. Now for the Despoiler over on this side, moving him up, still holding the objective, but moving forward so that closer.
Okay, moving forward so that closer.
It makes sense, right? I mean,
It's
did you
chaos
understand
speech
it?
for
As
you.
long as you understood it.
I
mean, that's all
understood.
that
I
matters.
understand.
I throw words at you, your job to organize.
No.
I'm going to move forward this secretaire.
Bring it.
Now in the shusting phase, we have the thermal cannon and the melta, and we begin shooting at the immortals in the back because that's where they shouldn't be hiding, but they are hiding.
No.
D6 shots with the thermal cannon. Getting a 5. Hitting on 3s. That's a good roll. Shooting on 2s. That's a good roll, Tom. So no save because -4. So, well, they're taking some of the other ones with them. I like it.
4 guys.
And for the Melta. That's a hit. Wounding on 2. Wound.
Minus 4 again?
No, yeah, minus 1. Okay. Infernal Household Ambition. I am Infernal, and I'm going to roll for the Surge here. Now, this is supposed to happen at the beginning of the moon phase, but this is not a competitive game, so we're being kind here, and we're allowing this to happen.
I'm being kind here.
Thank you, Dave.
There's no we.
You're a good person. You're a good person.
Only on Fridays.
So rolling a d3, see what happens. Getting the first one, which is adding 2 inches to the move characteristic, and 1 to advanced rolls and charge rolls, maybe 1. Okay, that's good. Rolling for my warlord back here too. He gets a 5. Demonic power. So I select 1 ranged weapon, and then I add 1 to the weapon strength and damage. And I'm definitely going to choose his Plasma Decimator, because I basically get to supercharge it without supercharging it.
That's fine.
It's fine, yeah. And now for the War Dog. Let's see what he gets. He gets the same thing.
So one of his guns.
So you.
I'll just choose his War Dog autocannons for that. The Desecrator, he's going to split fire. He is closest to the Catan, so he's going to target him, and he's also going to target the last Immortal, because I don't want you to come back, and all that works for nothing. Laser Destructor into him, and then Melta into the Immortal. Today is obviously opposite day, because I meant to say
You're
that
not going to shoot at all.
Melta into the Shard. Okay, so here we go. That's a miss.
Excellent.
All right, I missed. Now, heavy D3, laser destructor into the Immortal. 3. Okay. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits.
Okay.
This is wounding you on 2s. And I managed to get 1 there.
What's the AP?
Minus 4, death. Rampager with the Melta now, shooting the warriors in front. That's a hit on a 3+, and a wounding on a 2. And that is a wound. And that's a removal of a death of a model. Now for my War Dog. Now one of his War Dog autocannons is buffed. Okay, so here's the buffed one. That's how many shots I get. And here's the other one. And it gets less. Okay, would you look at that? That's actually better for
4
me.
shots and 3 shots?
Yeah, 4 shots on the buffed one, hitting on 3s. That's all.
Okay.
Okay, and strength 8, and you're tough
T6.
Okay.
With 3s.
You got 3s.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
so, and then I'll just roll for you.
Yeah, just do them all.
Okay, so that hitting on 3s. Good.
Come on.
Okay, and wounding on 3s as well. Okay.
Get out of here. My 4-up save goes to a 5-up save. I save none.
Quantum shielding.
I'm shielding. I have to roll 1s, 2s, or 3s. I ignore them all.
Wow!
No damage.
Whoa!
Let's go, baby. Shoot!
Now for Tom's War Dog, shooting into the Stalker, right there. 43 shots. Decent. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. 3 up to a 4 up. You save 1. 2 go through.
Damage 3, so I need to roll 1s and 2s.
Both
So
go
it takes
through.
6
damage.
6 damage because
Or
it's
so
3
it's
damage.
6, yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Bink. Now it's time for the Tyrant to do some shooting and then do the Plasma Decimator at your Stalker.
Because it's been infernaled.
Yes, it has been infernaled. I'm not going to supercharge it. Don't need to. So Shieldbreaker Missile shooting at the Doomsday Arc. Tesseract Arc, not the Doomsday Arc. Also the Twin Shieldbreaker Cannon at, and I have 2 of those, at the Tesseract Arc. And the Volcano Lance will shoot at this squad down here because why not try to finish them off?
I'm going to use Quantum Deflection on my Tesseract Arc, which lets me subtract 1 from my Quantum Shielding rolls for 1 command point.
Starting with the Plasma Decimator first. At the Stalker, heavy 2d6, getting 7. Hitting on 3s. That's okay. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds. 6 up to.
Am I obscured?
No.
No.
This isn't obscured from that?
No.
So since I am more than 50% obscured because you got this big old rock in the way,
Yes.
then I get a 5 up instead of a 6 up.
Yep.
Not that it mattered at all.
So that's 2 damage apiece. I did not supercharge it. You got to roll 1s for
I
your.
have to roll 3 1s for it to survive. Oh, come on. Do I use a command point? No. Does it blow up?
Ah!
I'm going to use a command point to reroll the explodes because I don't want anything. Like, I have characters here.
Oh!
You guys take D3. Okay, 2 die.
Wow.
This one takes D3. Takes 3.
Wow.
These Lich Guard take D3.
Holy.
Kills a dude and a half. This guy takes D3, takes 2. He takes D3, takes 2. And then this crypt deck takes 3.
Wow! Wow!
Oh, that hurt!
Wow. So that plasma did a lot more than I expected. Yeah, that was cool. Shield Breaker Missile now at your Tesseract arc. And hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 3. That's a wound. This weapon doesn't give you an invulnerable save.
I did get 6 up armor if I'm uncovered and obscured.
Yeah, you are.
So 6 up. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
6 is all.
2 twin Siegebreaker cannons now at your Tesseract arc, hitting heavy 2D, heavy 43 actually, hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
4's to wound. Getting 2. -1, but your cover goes
3 up. Loves it.
Good. And now for the Volcano Lance at your warriors down there, heavy D6, getting 4, hitting on 3s.
Oh, please.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh.
Only 1.
I just marks it.
No save, he's dead.
Okay, 1 die.
It's -5.
And now for the charge phase, we have this Rampager charging these warriors, Overwatch.
On 6s.
Getting 2.
And then 6s.
Getting 1. Oh,
let's go.
Oh, okay.
-1 AP, so you get 4
4
up.
up. Good.
Please.
Rolling.
Yeah, he's in there.
You're good. You're good. And there it is. A despoiler now into your shard. And there's no Overwatch. What do you get? 7 is needed. And you get an 8 because Korn wants it. And look at that.
7.
A 7
Yes.
is wanted. Yeah. Okay, good.
That's my.
I gotta get the whole thing here because it's a big deal. And now for the Desecrator charging everything here, meaning your warriors, your Catan, and your...
Honor Cure the Traveler.
He's hidden, I don't think I can reach him, but in case you heroically intervene,
Yeah.
so I'll just charge declare everybody. Overwatch.
Hitting on 6s.
Ooh.
Wounding on 6s. Nothing. He's like a 4 or 5.
And for the charge, getting a 7.
Yeah, you're good.
First fighting round will be the Deceiver and this Despoiler. So we're going stomp attacks here. A Titanic feat against the Deceiver, and we're doing 15 attacks because you get +1 attack because you're Iconoclast. Hitting on 3s. Strength 8, toughness 7.
3s. The Deceiver has a 4 up invulnerable save.
Okay, so 4 go through.
4 go through.
So that
D3 damage each.
3.
That's exactly 8, isn't it?
Korn loves it.
That's exactly the amount of
Do I
wounds you got.
explode on a 4 up?
Oh. I thought he was joking. That's actually a rule?
Yeah.
That's funny. And you'll consolidate. Oh, would you look at that? You pulled in that guy.
Bring it.
Do you want to interrupt us?
Nah.
Okay. Desecrator now. Titanic feat attacks against the warriors. He's got 12 here. Hitting on 3s. Wounding you on 2s.
Yep. Those 1s, oh my gosh. 6 up save on the warriors. I
Oh,
save.
you saved 3. Look at that. That's good. So 5 die. Rampager. Now, he's got his, like, he can re-roll his...
Hits and wounds.
Hits and wounds, because he have his relic.
Yeah.
Or his warlord trait, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, you're going to do Titanic feat.
Yep.
And you're 18 because you're +1 to attacks because you're in his deployment
Deployment
zone.
zone.
On double check, it's not re-rolling hit rolls and wound rolls because that only counts towards his gauntlet.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, though, with 18 attacks. Wounding on 2s.
6s. Oh, would you look at that?
Consolidating. So it looks like that's that.
Necron warriors are going to slap this guy. They get +1 attack because they're within 3 inches of Honor Cure the Traveler. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s. Oh, no. Oh, 1.
Yeah, there's a wound. Okay, 3 up. Good.
Honor Cure is going to smack your
Despoiler.
Despoiler, hitting on 2s. And he is wounding on 4s because he's strength 8. 1.
wound.
-4.
So 5.
-4. You have a
My
No
invulnerable
save.
save is 5 up.
No save. It's only
Really?
for shooting.
Alright, how much damage?
2. Oh, yeah.
Down to 22. End of our turn. Racking up the victory points. We have 1 because the Rampager is on there, and we have 1 because of the Tyrant. This one, unfortunately, still has more models left.
Well, objective secured.
You do have that.
So as long as I have one warrior.
It could have been just one warrior.
Yeah.
And even if he as in Tom, would have spent the command point right after he attacked with this unit and had D3 mortal wounds.
I still would have had at least one.
Yeah, exactly.
Leadership test. I lost 5. The leadership 10. So if I roll 6, another one runs away. Okay, another one runs away.
So the funny thing is, if he did do D3, so we would have actually held it.
No, because I would have 3 and I still had 1 left.
Oh, so you had actually 5?
Or no, because I would have lost more. Because, yeah, 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's okay. Your turn.
First up, I'm going to regain all of my lost wounds because Necrons.
Ah!
So this guy goes back up to 5. This guy goes back up to 5. This guy goes back up to 2.
Because they only have 1 left. You actually automatically
I
regain
thought
one?
everybody
Yeah.
regains one unit of your choice regains D3.
Well, Necrons just get +1. Or they automatically regain 1 at the start of the turn.
Wow. And because of the twist restoratives, you can choose 1 unit. It regains D3 wounds.
I'm choosing the Crypt deck.
Yes.
He's back up to full.
Wow.
Really quick, my Warlord trait, if I spend a command point, I get to roll a die. On a 5-up, I get it back. So I'm just going to do that really quick. Just going to forgot to do it. I get 1 back.
So you roll 2d6?
Oh, I spent 2. So there's a
For
limit
each
of
one, yeah. For each command, as soon as
so
you get it, you
if I
can't roll it
two-
again.
Yeah, if I rolled 2 5-ups, then I would have still got 1.
Right. So just so we're clear, those 2 command points were from the previous turn.
Spent last
And
turn,
those would have been granted to you. So that's not a mulligan, that's just you get
Yeah,
it.
I need everything. First off, Nemesis Zandrak is going to use his My Will Be Done ability. It adds 1 to hit rolls, charge rolls, and advance rolls for 1 unit. I'm going to choose the Lich Guard to receive that.
Is that automatic?
Yep, it's automatic.
Once per game or just...
No, it's kind of like how Necrons don't get like rerolled ones to hit auras. They get this instead on their overlords. So yeah, I get +1, and then it lasts until the beginning of my next turn.
Gotcha.
Kira is also an overlord, so he's gonna do it as well on these Necron warriors. Why not?
Those ones or these ones?
These ones,
Okay, those ones.
because you cannot do it on the same unit twice. Now, Nemesis Zandrak has his Transient Madness ability. I roll a D3, and there's a table for different buffs that I can give to a unit. So on the D3, I get... that's like reroll failed charges, I think. Let me... I'll think about it. We'll be right back. Let me use Command Point to reroll that. Okay, same thing.
You see where your command point back?
Oh yeah, 5-up, I get it back. No. So I'm going to put that on the Lich Guard. Movement phase. Do I want to move this guy? That's the real question. This guy's gonna move 10 inches. He's gonna be right on top of the...
Tesseract Arc moving on top of the objectives. Because after all, it is an objective game. I say that to myself every time when I play Khorne.
The Lich Guard are going to move 5 inches this way. And along with them, we're probably just going to move Oberyn, Zandrak, and the Crypt deck along behind them. Crypt deck will run 5 inches, so he moves 10, so he's going to move himself up here. Really quickly, I forgot to reanimate the Necron warriors, so on 5-ups they come back, nothing.
Dice guys don't like reverse time!
They'll run. The Nemesis Zandrak will run an extra 1 inch.
Shooting phase.
Yeah, start of the shooting phase. Onric here, the Traveler, will use his Mind in the Machine ability. On a 4-up, I get to shoot with one of your models at one of your other models using one of its guns.
Oh, okay, so you're going to definitely choose one of the War Dogs, right?
No. It has to be within 12 inches.
Oh, okay.
So, if you want me to cheat, I can pick one of the War Dogs.
Yeah, okay.
So we're going to choose the Despoiler?
These are the
Despoiler, okay. Excellent. On a 4-up, I'm going to shoot with him.
Oh.
I'll spend a command point.
Yeah, gonna re-roll that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
okay. 5-up to get it back.
Yes.
Yeah, we got it back. The Despoiler is going to shoot this guy, which is called a Desecrator. I was just checking to make sure.
That is actually right. Yeah.
Okay. So D6 shots.
Oh! That counts as a 1.
You might want to
Oh,
roll
it's-
your iron shields.
So quick thing, since the Desecrator is in close combat, he's not a valid target technically. So we're just gonna shoot the Tyrant over there.
Rotate ion shields, 1 command point, 4-up invuln save.
3 command points on the Tyrant.
I was testing you, and you passed the test, and it's
So
so
I win, right?
You know what? I actually don't want to.
Why?
I actually don't want to.
I think that's a waste.
I think it's. I don't think.
Inner turmoil. Fight.
Oh, that's a hard one, man. That's a hard one.
If you rotate Iron Shields, there's a 50% chance you'll save the wounds. If you don't, you've only got like a 25% chance.
33.
33.3.
33, yeah.
0.3 repeating, of course.
It's your call.
I'm not going to.
All right.
All right. Hitting you on 3s. Okay.
Yeah, 3 hits.
And then wounding on 3s as well. 2.
Okay.
2 5 up.
2 5-ups. I'm glad I didn't spend the 3 command points. I'm just saying, you know.
Okay, that's fine.
You made them both, huh?
Yeah.
The Tesseract Arc is going to shoot everything into this Rampager. Rampager. Those
Rotating Iron Shield?
Yes.
Okay.
1 command.
1 command point,
One
because
command
he's
point.
not a tyrant.
Correct.
The Gauss Cannons have 3 shots each, hitting on 4s because I moved.
3.
Not bad. Strength 6, so I'm wounding you on 5s. 1 at -3.
4 up. Oh.
1 damage.
1 damage.
So down to 23.
The Tesseract Arc will now fire his Singularity Chamber with the Solar Fire profile. So D6 shots. 2. Hitting you on 4s. Nope. Yeah, that's it. This first Doomsday Arc is going to fire its Gauss Flux Array into the Rampager. And then the Doomsday Cannon is going to go into the Tyrant. 20 Gauss shots because you're in rapid fire range, hitting on 3s. And since I did not move, I get to reroll my 1s. Wounding you on 6s. 4, 5.
4 up save. Save 3, 2 go 3.
Its Doomsday Cannon will now fire D6 shots. 4, not bad.
At the tyrant.
Yes, correct. Hitting you on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Nope. Strength 10 will be wounding you on 3s. 1, -5.
5 up invuln save. Nope. D6 damage. 1. So it's down to 23.
Now the other Doomsday Arc is going to do the same thing, fire its Gauss Array into the Rampager and its Doomsday Cannon into the Tyrant. Hitting with the Gauss on the Rampager on 3s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 6s. 3.
4 up save. Wow.
D6 shots from the Doomsday Cannon into the Tyrant. 5.
5.
Hitting you on 3s.
Ooh, 4.
Pretty good. Wounding on 3s. All.
5 up. Here we go. Okay, 3 saves coming up. Oh, 1. So 3 go through.
3d6.
That's more
12.
like it.
First in the charge phase, we are going to have the Lich Guard charge the Desecrator. Lich Guard are going to charge the Desecrator. We already said that, but let's see what they get. 7.
There's Nurgle ones.
They're good.
And that's the end of your charges.
That's the end of my charges, and naturally the Lich Guard are going to swing first. I'm going to spend a command point to make my Necron Lich Guard with their war sides +1 strength, so they're strength 8. So they're wounding on 4s. 27 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Hello, ones.
Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s because they're within 3 inches of Vargard Oberyn. Rerolling 1s. 1 more.
Okay, lots of things here. I can do dark with a pack with the Dark Gods, so I can on a 4 up he can actually make it back. Only if he doesn't explode, though.
Really quick, I don't think we mentioned it. I did exactly 24 damage, so
Yes,
I
you
killed
did.
it.
You did kill it. It's exactly 24, which is incredible if you think about it. Because did you not do some rerolls there too?
Yeah, I rerolled 1s to wound.
Because of something that of an
Yeah,
aura.
because I'm near the Lord.
Yeah, good for you. That's
Thanks.
really good.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Dad.
Okay, so now we're gonna see if he blows up. That's what I'm gonna roll for.
On a 6. Oh ho ho!
Spend the command point to reroll
You
it.
can spend a command point to reroll it, because if you don't spend the command point, then he blows up and you can't bring him back with Pact of the Dark Gods.
But here's the thing, I kill you, and it's D6 of you that I kill.
As decent. Well, I have 2 wounds
Right.
each.
Then it's not.
It's
You're gonna
D6
kill
to-
at least. You're gonna kill
You
at least one.
Yeah. Okay, so here it is. I am gonna spend this. Okay.
Yep.
So you can reroll the
Ah,
explodes.
I wanted the reroll on rolling the 4+ to see if
Yeah,
it comes back
yeah.
though. That's the thing, right?
Yay, dice.
I don't want to waste a whole
I
bunch
say
here.
spend it.
Let it blow up. It's fine.
Don't let me talk you into it.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try to come back because Korn wants to see
All
some
right. So you're
death.
gonna spend a command point to reroll
I'll spend a
the
command point
explodes?
to reroll the
Okay.
explodes. Okay. All right. He doesn't explode. So I am spending 3 command points now to see if he comes back.
Well, it's at the end of the phase. You roll for it.
So I'll take him off for now. Okay.
But at the end of the phase, then we'll see on a 4-up. The only thing is, you can't spend a command point to re-roll it.
No, I
So
can't.
it's just a straight up 50-50.
It is.
My first non-charging unit to attack is going to be Onrakir the Traveler. And naturally, he's going to fight the Despoiler, because that's the only thing near him. He gets 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. And he's wounding on 4s because he has strength 8.
-4 goes straight through, 2 damage apiece, down 6, down to 16.
I'm going to do all my Titanic stomps.
Hitting on 3s. Ooh. Wounding on 2s. No, that's decent.
Does that go right? 6-up armor save.
Save
Wipes
2,
the unit.
7.
There's like 4 guys left.
And moved in a little closer to the character, which you are already engaged with. And look at that, you have pulled in these Lich Guard.
Excellent.
End of the phase, I'm going to roll to see if he comes back. It's on a 4+, 50-50, okay?
50-50,
Does
let's see
Khorne
it.
want it? Does he want it? Okay, here
Half
it
fate
is.
is 4.
Yes!
No, he comes.
Yes!
Now listen.
D3 wounds.
The start of our turn.
Yeah, D3!
D3.
Yeah! D3 wounds right now.
He has touched 1.
1, okay.
Can you reroll the wounds? It didn't say you couldn't.
Well,
Sure, you
same-
can reroll
same
anything,
phase.
but it's the same phase, and I already used my
Alright.
reroll, so I can't actually do it.
So he just comes in as close just to where he was, outside of an inch.
Yeah.
And it's not the same phase because you do it at the end of the phase. And the phase
No, it's the
Same
end of the
phase.
phase. End of the phase, yeah. Beginning of the turn here, restoratives, the twist. So I'm going to go ahead and roll D3 and add that many wounds to him, and that's 2 more, so he's a total of 3 wounds. Rampager will move 13 because your +1 was moved because of your trait. And oh yes, I love it.
Alright.
War Dog number 1 moving up, holding this objective. War Dog number 2 moving up. Despoiler will fall back,
Right to here?
be closest to whatever that character is.
Yep.
Now rolling forward, a Demonic Surge. This is the Infernal Ambition. It's a D3 to see what he gets, starting with the Desecrator.
+1 toughness.
+1 toughness.
That actually really helps him.
Yeah.
Toughness 9.
This War Dog right here.
He's got
one.
1 +2 to the move characteristic.
Yeah.
So you can move him up an extra. Here you go.
And my Tyrant back here. Oh.
It's the +1 damage. And
Yeah, it's
Well,
+1 strength and damage, which
same
he'll do
one
on
as
his
last
Plasma
turn.
Incinerator again.
Thermal cannon and my melta gun at that character in front of him.
Onrakir, the Traveler.
Yeah.
D6 shots with Thermal Cannon. 6!
And 3s.
3s. Okay, 3 hits. Wounding on 3s because you're toughness 5. 2 wounds.
4-up invuln.
1 through, went through.
My
Both go through.
Gosh, whoa. I might want to re-roll this.
Alright.
What's your damage?
2 dice 6, choose the highest.
Yeah, just roll. He's dead anyway.
So for the first one, you're closer to half range. You can pick the highest. So 6
That
damage.
kills him.
All right.
And my melta gun shots.
I'm going to use a command point for Resurrection Protocols on him, so at the end of the phase on a 4-up, he comes back with 1 wound remaining.
Okay.
And then for Hyperlogical Strategist, to get it back, I do not.
Now for the Desecrator, shooting its Melta into the Lich Guard in front of him, and shooting the Laser Destructor into that Doomsday Arc.
Damaged one.
The damage. Hitting on 5 is going to bracket it, starting with the Melta. That's a miss. Heavy D3 with the Laser Destructor, only 1 hit.
shot.
Hitting on a 5. Oh!
Ooh,
it's a hit.
T6, so
And
3s.
3's to wound.
Minus
Actually, would have been 2's to wound, strength 14, but.
What's the...
You have an invul?
minus 5.
-5? No, I got no invul.
Yeah. -4, but.
Yes, I go to an 8-up.
Okay. So, I'm rolling my damage.
Yes.
So this is the damage. It's possible that it can be low enough. I get a 4, so if you roll a
3, 2, 1, I ignore it.
Rampager shooting the Melta into the Wounded Doomsday Arc, hitting on a 3.
Nope.
Now for this War Dog shooting at the Wounded Doomsday Arc.
I'll use Counter Deflection for 1 command point, see if I get it back. Nope.
Starting with the Melta, hitting on a 3. Yeah, on a 3. Because it's assault. That's a hit. And wound you on a 3. That's a wound. -4.
No save.
Okay. I'm not within Melta range, so I'm just going to roll the damage.
6.
It's 5, so on a roll of a 6.
I ignore it.
War Dog auto guns, 4d3 shots.
7.
Hitting on 3s, because he can move and fire with them without penalty. Oh! It's only 2 hits. But wounding on 3s, you're toughness 6. 1 wound.
-2.
Minus 2.
So it goes to a 6 up. Nope. Damage.
Straight 3.
So if I roll a 3, 2, 1, I ignore it. Nope, he takes it.
Awesome.
For 3, he's on to 10.
Alright.
Tom's War Dog will do the same thing. Unfortunately, the melt is out of range, so these are just the auto cannons, 43.
Hitting on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds.
6 up. Nope. And then I need to roll 3s or under. I ignore all 3.
Oh, man!
Excellent.
Now for the Tyrant shooting. He's going to do the Plasma Destructor. Decimator. Plasma Decimator. He's going to shoot that into this Wounded Doomsday Arc, and all other weapons will be shot at this Tesseract Vault.
Arc.
So I said, man, accent's heavy,
Sorry, I'm
accent's
sorry. I'm
heavy.
discriminating
I'm learning the
against-
language.
I'm from Buffalo, so I don't quite get the accent.
Well, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Plasma Decimator, 2d6. I am not going to supercharge this. It doesn't really make sense to. Yep. So, getting 6. Hitting on 3s. Okay, 3 hits. And this is wounding here.
Bracketed?
Ooh, hitting
let
on
me
4s. Yeah, I know. You're right.
Hitting on 4s, yeah.
Yeah, but those were hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm
Wounding
wounding
on
wounding on 3s.
Excellent.
Oh boy.
Quantum shielding, I need to roll a 1 or 2.
Wait, this is your save though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, -3. Do you get a
minus
save?
3, it goes to 7. So no, I don't get a save. So quantum shielding fails. Takes 2
Takes 2.
to tango.
That really needed to do more damage.
It did 2. It's not good.
Shield Breaker Missile now into the Tesseract Arc. That's
Miss.
a miss. Twin Siege Breaker Cannons, 43 shots. Ooh.
3s.
Hitting on 4s. Go away, 3s. Go away, 3s. Wounding on 4s. Getting nothing. Volcano Lance, heavy
Here's
D6.
Volcano.
That's
3
3
shots.
shots. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits.
Wounding on 2s. Strength 14.
2 wounds.
5 up invuln. Okay, takes from both.
So the first one, 3d3.
3d3. 3, 6, 7. I auto ignore it with my quantum
Okay,
shielding.
second one.
3, 4, 5, 6. If I roll a 6, I take it. If not, I don't. I'm good. On a 4 up, Honor Cure will come back with 1 wound. No.
Wow, so he's dead?
Do I see? Yeah, but I
Or
don't.
are you going to try to reroll it?
You already spent a command point this.
Not to reroll.
Not to reroll.
Yeah, I'll try to reroll it. Yes. And then a 5 up to get the reroll back. Yes. So he's back with 1 wound, and I didn't spend a command point.
So this guy,
Rampager.
the Rampager, is going to charge Oberon, the Cryptek, and the Unit of Prize.
I'm going to Overwatch with the Cryptek. He needs 6s with his Staff of Light. He gets 1, and then he wounds on a 5, strength 5. Wounds, -2. 5 up invuln. Ooh, takes 1 damage.
Charge range. 7. +1.
Yeah, he's in.
8. Corn wants it. The kid's in. Tom's using his Despoiler, declaring a charge against your
On Recur.
yes and your Lich Guard.
And the Tesseract Arc.
Yep.
So I'm going to Overwatch with the Arc first. Gauss Cannons, 6 shots hitting on 6s.
1.
1, wounding on 5s. No. The Singularity Chamber, using the Solar Fire profile, D6 shots.
Yeah.
6. Needs 6s to hit.
2.
1. Strength 8, I believe. Wounds.
5 up invuln. Oh, goes through.
Takes D6.
D6. For 2.
I'm going to use that command point to reroll that to try and bracket him. I need a 4 or better. So I can flex, so it brackets him.
Oh, yeah, bracket him.
So that's 12.
Yeah, 3.
Alright, rolling for the charge. You need 9 inches to get this
So you roll
Tesseract.
3d6 and choose the lowest 2.
Okay.
Oh!
So I'm
Definitely going there. You have 3 ones.
Thanks, son.
And then I'll charge with my Desecrator.
Can you measure that really quick?
Okay, I'll measure it. So Despoiler's going to go first. Titanic Feet into the Lich Guard. That makes the most sense. You have 5 attacks because you're Iconoclast. 15 attacks. Hitting on 4s because you're bracketed now. Wounding on 3s. Okay, that's 5 wounds.
5. -2, so I go, or is it -1?
Minus
minus 2.
-2, so I go 5 up. I save 2, so it's 3d3 damage.
So I gotta
roll
one
one
at
at a time. You gotta roll.
So
one
the
at a
first one will just kill this guy, and then one at a time. 2 more.
time. Yep.
Kills another guy.
And the last one.
Does 1
How much?
Nah.
Why? What's my use it for?
How many do we have left? So unfortunately, another 1 was rolled.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
happens.
Okay.
We're gonna split the Lich Guard attacks. We're gonna put these 3 on this knight. Which one is this? The Rampager.
Yep.
And then, sorry, 4 on the Rampager, 3 on the Desecrator. I'm going to spend a +1 command point on, what's it called? Dispersion Field? No, it's Entropic Strike. It gives them +1 strength on the war size. Okay, so this is the first 3 attacks each, because they're close to Honor Cure, on the Rampager. Hitting on 2s. Might will be done. When you go on 4s, rerolling 1s because they're near the Lord. The other 3 Lich Guard are going to attack the Desecrator. Yes, Desecrator. Hitting on 2s. When you on 5s, rerolling 1s. That does
dead.
8 damage.
That's it.
You blew up on a 4.
I'm gonna spend 2 command points to roll a 4+ here
Instead of a 6 up.
on the explosion. Okay.
All right.
Ready for it?
Let's see it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Command point reroll.
All right, 1 more command point. I like it. Oh.
Yes! 2d6 inches. 9. Okay. Oh
So
wait.
I want you to do this one first.
Yeah.
D6 mortal wounds.
D6 mortal wounds. 3.
3. Okay.
All right. Now for the other knight. We'll do the other knight. 3.
3. He's not a 3.
Okay. And we'll do your Lich Guard.
Guard.
Lich Guard. Ah! 2. So that kills 1 and wound on another. And then this guy right there, your character, which has 1 wound left.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, he's dead. And
He's
then
dead,
he
Jim.
can't be brought back because he already brought
Correct.
back. And then that Cryptek.
Yes.
Okay. 4. That's 4.
That's just, he's straight up dead. We're gonna use my last command point to do resurrection.
Did you already
Protocols.
spend a command point this phase?
To use a different stratagem called resurrection
bro.
protocols. So he is going to die. He'll come back at the end of the phase.
What's his name?
Nemesis Zondruk.
Okay, so if I get 5, he's dead.
Yeah. Or 6. Oh, he's good.
Okay, 2. And for the guy down below,
Vargard Oberyn.
another 2.
So he's down to 3 as well. Both down to 3.
And now I remove him for good.
So I'm going to use 1 of my gauntlet attacks on Oberon, and I'm going to use the other 4 attacks on the Lich Guard on the ground.
And this
For
is with your
stomps.
Rampager.
Yes.
Yeah.
So hitting on 5 is with your Gauntlet.
Nope. It's not 4s.
Times 5, wounding on 3s.
Not bad.
5
up. Armor save. 4 go through. The first one will kill this guy, and then 3 more. That kills
Dead.
the guy. We're gonna take this guy.
Dead.
It's gonna kill this guy.
Last one. Dead.
Dead. Jeez.
And now the Rampager's going to spend 1 command point for Death Grip.
This happens after the fight phase, right?
No, it's during the fight phase.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to do it right now, and you hit on a 5.
No.
Oh.
Finally, Vargard Oberyn will strike back. I believe he has 4 attacks. Let me check that really quick. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. And he's wounding you on 5s. You're rolling 1s. Okay, he does 2. Down to 1 wound on the Rampager. Now my Crypt Tech on a 4-up will come back with 1 wound left. No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No, that's no bueno!
Es muy
I
bueno.
lost the Veil of Darkness.
Oh,
Woo!
that happens. On a 6, I lose 1 single Lich Guard. Gosh.
Okay. End of our turn, we hold 2
whoa, whoa, whoa.
objectives.
Yeah.
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 We hold 2.
Yeah, he'll do.
End of our turn, we actually only have 1 objective, because it's right back here.
Oh, yeah, these guys.
We have 2 objectives, so that's what we have. So a total of 4 victory points.
Living Metal is going to go off first, so this Nemesis
He gets a wound
Zondruk
back, doesn't
goes
he?
back up to 4.
Okay.
Oh my
But he
gosh.
falls over and loses it again.
Yep. Same thing for Oberyn. He goes back up to 4. And same thing for this Doomsday Arc, goes back up to 9. I'm going to reanimate some Lich Guard. So
There's only 1 left.
there's 10 in the unit. 1 ran away, so the one that ran away cannot reanimate. But the other 8 can.
Okay.
So on 5s, I get a Lich Guard back. So 2 come back. Nemesis Zondruk is going to use My Will Be Done on the Lich Guard. They're +1 to their charge, advance, and hit rolls. He will also use his Transient Madness ability for +1 to the ballistic skill. Excellent. He'll use it on himself, I guess. For my movement phase, I'm going to do nothing. But at the end of the movement phase, Vargard Oberyn will use his Ghost Walk Mantle to teleport off the board and then back within 6 inches of Zondrek. And I can do that. The restriction is I have to be within 6 of Zondrek and more than an inch away from enemy models. Zondrek will shoot first with the Staff of Light. He is shooting the Rampager. He hits on 2s, and he wounds on 5s. 1 at -2.
5 up.
Takes it. Does he blow up on a 6?
Does he blow up?
I have a command point left. I can use it to
reroll 5?
No,
To make it 4 up?
4 up.
Actually, that costs 2 command points, so we can't do that. So.
Blow up.
Oh.
Do I spend it to roll it again? Yes. That's my point.
It's your models.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Blows up on a 6. No. I'll remove this Rampager.
Goodbye, Rampager.
The Tesseract Arc will shoot its Gauss cannons at this Despoiler, and his Singularity Chamber will fire at the Tyrant. 6 shots from the Gauss cannons, hitting on 3. 3s. Rerolling 1s because I didn't move. Now I'm wounding you on 5s. 1 at -3.
5 up, invuln. Nice!
Good. Now the Singularity Chamber gets D6 shots for 6.
And?
Hitting on 3s on your Tyrant. No reroll 1s. Strength 8 against toughness 8, so 4s. 2.
5 up, invuln saves. Made none.
2d6 damage.
8.
8. This first Doomsday Arc, the damaged one, is going to shoot the Tyrant with its Doomsday Cannon, and its Gauss Ray is going to go into the Despoiler. D6 shots in the Doomsday Cannon for 2. Hitting on 3s.
Nice!
Ooh, drop die. This is the Gauss Flux Arrays on the Despoiler, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Shnikes.
Schnikes.
Excellent. Wounding on 6s. Ooh, 2.
2.
4 up. 4 up.
Yeah. Takes them both. Down to 7. Second Doomsday Arc is going to do the exact same thing. Doomsday Cannon into the Tyrant, Gauss Flux Array into the Despoiler. D6 shots from the Doomsday Cannon. Oh, 3. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 1.
Okay.
5 up
What's
invuln.
the damage?
Oh, you're 5 up invuln.
5 up, what's the damage? Out of curiosity.
D6.
Okay, so if I fail this, which I won't. Oh, okay, I will. I lied. And I'm dead.
6.
Okay.
Does it blow up?
Yeah. Does it blow up? Doesn't matter. He's by himself, but okay.
No.
So this was my Warlord. Now it's time to reveal the ruse, which is Revenge, and it's add 1 to wound rolls made for models of my enemy when my Warlord is slain.
Excellent. Perfect timing. And the Gauss Flux Ray into the Despoiler, hitting on 3s, you're rolling 1s.
Whoa, that's a good roll, Dave.
All but
Whoa,
one.
only
All
missed
but
1
one.
out of all that. That's not statistically cancer.
6s to wound.
Wound twice.
Wounds 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. Ooh, 6 times.
5 4 ups. 2 go through.
2. Down to 5. The Lich Guards are going to charge the Despoiler. So Overwatch with D6 from the Meltagun.
Nice.
Getting on. So since the Meltagun is strength 8 and the other gun is strength 9,
Yep.
then we both need 3s to wound. Same AP, same damage, so we're just gonna roll them all together.
Okay, needing 6s.
6s to hit. Nothing.
And you're charged.
Oberyn as well will charge 9 inches. First up are the Lich Guard. They have 6 attacks hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s now.
1.
Rerolling 1s from the Lord.
Get lost! Seriously.
Does it blow up?
There's no
4
saves.
damage.
Yep.
I'm down
Oh,
to
sorry,
1.
6 damage.
So yeah, he's dead. He's
Braves
dead.
are a blow.
Okay, on a 6. On a 6.
No!
And on that note, we're actually going to extend the epic handshake because congratulations, Dave. There's no way we can come back from that. This is the oddest handshake, but
Thanks
that's
for
okay.
coming to my tomb world.
Yeah, it was
I hope
good.
you enjoyed your stay.
Oh.
I won!
And you know what? That was actually really cool because that
Oh, I thought I was.
first round was brutal.
I thought it was no bueno.
That was nuts. Vault members, post-game show discussion. Link in the video description below.